Tuesday afternoon, we're going to shift the boat across its pen to the other side. We're going to tend to the windows on this side. I use the marriage savers, or rather the stop yelling at the crew savers. They work quite well. Can't see them on the far side of the boat. This is the one that's been leaking, we think. So leak here, I suppose, and maybe you can see my finger up in there. I think I'll put the strips on because I can still fill that with the strip on. Tomorrow, when the weather's a wee bit better, and we need to replace some of the wrap on there and here, but that might actually be when it's warmer with the heat gun, and we'll put strips around the front window. It's Wednesday, and look, the Coastguard's here for the rescue, obviously just having a poke around. Let's deal with this bit. I have the implements of destruction. Well, this is the plug for the emergency boarding ladder. Apparently had a handle once upon a time, but they're prone to get being broken off by dinghies banging on the back. So I'm going to put a rope handle on, because it's no good as it is. You can't get it open without the aid of a few screwdrivers, which is not something you're likely to have with you while you're swimming. Right, well, there's the idea, and if I put a whole lot of 291 on there, that should make it waterproof. Right, well, may not be the prettiest, not that it's that visible anyway, but I think they'll do the job. Well, next thing, see if we can figure out why this is not going. So the stereo system's on, but it doesn't turn on here. So we'll pull it out and see if it's got power. Also checking, I think I can change it from here as well. Well, that would be no. I'll pop the covers off and take the screws out. Awful lot easier than trying to get into the back, which requires climbing all the way up that narrow hole on the electronics bay. Well, screws came out really easily, and looks like there's 291 on them, so I may not get the unit out very easily. Oh, the usual Leopard copious 291. I thought there might have been a NMEA plug in the back, but no, it's permanently wired, and it won't come out any further than that, so we're stymied at the moment. Next project, not on the list, but Admiral's having trouble with getting these out. So this is the rubbish drawer. You put your fingers through the top and pull. There's quite a stiff catch, as it needs to be. And this is the cover with the crockery in it, and opens that way, same thing. So we'll pop some handles on, which can also double as dish or drying cloth hangers rather than here, which gets in the way of the pot cupboard. It certainly is easier, and you're not going to catch yourself on these. Oh, I've done a bit of a clean, but we've still got that, looks like mould on the caulking, so Admiral discovered this, which certainly worked in our bathroom, so let's give it a go. It's looking a little bit better. We'll let the stuff work for a bit longer. Thursday afternoon, a bit of a probably northwest blowing at the moment. Still got the big Dutch sailing ship down there. As it's not obvious where the leak is, the port aft cabin, a very small amount over big heavy rain periods. I have had success with this in the past, so we'll give it a go. Much easier than trying to pull headlinings out to get bottoms of stanchions and cutting window sealant out and trying to reseal. Well, we're off. Right, Peter's in to stop looking at Tamati, and we're off to Marsden Cove Marina for a couple of nights. Quite a few boats out at Harbour Boatworks. They're busy baiting up their long line. Catamaran behind. Oh, put a link or screenshot in of this boat. So, historic Dutch sailing ship, sailing around the world yet again, takes paying passengers. Very, very nice. A lot of upkeep, of course. mates over there, maybe not quite as proficient as he is. I know he's up. That's on the Yacht Club with the public wharf and pontoon in behind. A lovely bridge decker launch. Classic New Zealand. There's Limestone Island that we've come from on the right, and up the left is up to Portland, and then Catamaran up a couple of shallow rivers. We'll go up there one day. So sandbanks over here. You don't want to go to the right of that pile because that is shallow. I think I'm sticking to the channel at the moment. We've got a good outgoing tide, which is helping us on our way. What's much nicer here away from the dock because the wind's down, obviously sheltered by the cabin anyway, and a nice currently run down the harbour or broad reach under jib. I have the remote so we can stay here for a while. Home's over there, Manganese Point. We're getting close to passing home. Chief. Marina. Suggested to Matthew that he buy me this section here on the corner. Going over there to the Marina Paul's establishment for dinner. We've booked for 6 PM, not 6 people, not tonight. Yeah, so this is one of the boats that was in the Coastal Classic, which, leader Fat Freddy, it failed to continue. They're just shuffling boats around, and then Circa Rescue, I presume, will go over with the other Coastguard boats.